It is Sunday, August the 30th, and I love Sundays. I don't know about you, but for me, a Sunday is a day for me, a day for I can spend any way I wish. Not that I can't do it on other days too, but Sunday is a day where I can say yes or no to technology, to, you know, being interrupted with business or being interrupted in general when I don't want to be bothered, right? I don't know what Sunday means to all of you, but I love Sundays. Anyway, Sunday is kind of a day for self-care and sending out love to people I care about, all of my subscribers for sure. And so thank you for being a subscriber here. So Sunday, day of rest, day for prayer, day for reflection, contemplation, celebration. For me, this Sunday is a day of celebration. I am filming my 20th video for my YouTube channel, USHAKOVA, Elegant Influencer. And it's a milestone for me. My teacher who has taught me sort of the basics of YouTube, and I want to give her a bit of a shout out because I think she's marvelous. Kelly Rosano said, oh, you've got to make 30 to 40 videos, I think to get started. Well, I'm at 20 and I'm celebrating this small milestone for me. Who, as all of you know by now, I knew nothing about YouTube and nothing about this level of technology when I started in April. And the film that I'm creating now, this video, it's my iPhone 11. I had to learn about that. I had to learn about editing features and so on. So I'm not even using sophisticated editing features. I'm not using Zoom to make my videos come to life. I will at some point, but I kind of like the intimacy of iPhone 11 and this. So I'm celebrating this day for this reason. I am also celebrating that I've reached my personal first threshold of success, I want to call it, on YouTube by I wanted to get to 100 subscribers, and I'm at 102 with over 1,300 views. So I'm happy. It's a wonderful day of celebration, prayers that have been answered for me. I want to check in with you. I want to find out where you are, tell you a little bit where I've been as well, in addition to celebrating this day on video 20. 8 months into 2020. This year of massive transformation that is happening as I speak. This year of transitions that we can't know the outcome of until passage of some time, because it's all happening in real time and it's all happening fast. All of these transitions are coming one right after the next. The COVID-19 pandemic, starting off our year, going into global despair and crises and worry and health diminished and losses of life, all of that we know, followed by protests and because of the murder of George Floyd and which really was sort of the instigator, that particular murder, even though there were other Black lives lost, as we know, in the same way without having received global attention. But because of television, because of media, we can all see it in real time, and it was awful, as we know. So a lot's been happening, too much. I mean, America's raging, there are protests that are peaceful, that are wonderful. There's a tremendous amount of violence and destruction of property, of lives, unnecessary, really awful, and people are afraid for their own safety. So there's a lot going on. So 8 months into it, where it's almost like watching a movie reel. Is this real, or is this Memorex, or what is this? You know, I mean, is this really happening? Yes, it's really happening. May not be in your neighborhood, but it's happening in the neighborhood of our world. Our world is our neighborhood. Whether we're in a small community or in an urban center, I care about the community that is our global community. As many of you know, you follow me on Facebook on ANYA USHAKOVA's salon, and I thank my over 100 subscribers there for following me as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to talk about grounding ourselves. I want to talk about why I named my last playlist, which has one video on it, my last video, going to the river, and I'll be going to Graceland, you know. I'll follow the river, I'll be going to Graceland. Following the river to me is about flow. It's about ease and flow. It's about letting go. It's about allowing what is happening to happen. Of course, I will not be a target if for any reason, for any purpose, if I don't have to be, but allowing my life to find its own flow, watching the pebbles, the rocks, the boulders in the river, paying attention to not be thrown over, you know, one of these rocks, staying awake, staying aware, like that. Graceland to me is a state of mind. It's a place where when I arrive to Graceland, I can imagine it being a place of harmony and music and peace and a life lived and you know, so many things. So Graceland is a metaphor for me for a place of peace and having arrived intact. I want to talk about the political landscape that is ahead of us and that we're in the midst of, actually, and that we're in the United States, political election, and perhaps in one of your countries you're undergoing similar kinds of transitions on the political landscape. It's a very, very disconcerting time. In America, it's very loud, it's very divided in just about every way. And what am I to do as an individual in light of this massive division in our culture in this country? What am I to do about anything that I see in other countries that may be as disturbing and that don't feel just to me, or that don't feel that I can do anything about in the moment? What can I do? Here's what I can do, and here's what I'm doing. I can walk around with a sense of love in my heart, in my spirit, with calming my way through the day, CALMING, calming. So calming myself, remembering that I am actually a very spiritual being, that we all are. We may not recognize that about ourselves, but trust me on this one, you are. I return to my breath. As many of you know, I talk about breath, coming back to the present, leaving the past behind, not fretting, worrying about the future, that I can do nothing about at this moment, other than direct my feet, my heart, right? My vision to where I am in my surround. So if I am in Graceland as my metaphorical place of peace and calm, music, harmony, grace, a life lived on this earthly plane, then I'm here in the present time and how I conduct myself every single day. I want to talk about loving your partners, loving your friends, wishing for a companion. For all of us in the world who may be single, who are coming through this year on your own, in a sense, wishing for a companion, I'm not saying bereft of family, but wishing for a partner, a lover, a husband, a wife, a companion. Be the change, be the companion you wish to attract. Super important. Law of attraction. Everything that wildly successful book, The Secret, is based on, which is this. You will attract that to you, which you emote, which you are thinking about, which you are envisioning. So if you're really, really fearful, you're going to attract situations, no doubt, that won't calm you. So shift your emphasis on your thoughts. Let me talk about specifically companion, attracting the one. I created a video on that a few videos ago. So if you haven't seen it, please go and have a look at it. It's called Attracting the One. And it's this. Be the beautiful woman that you are inside and out, no matter who you are, no matter the color of your skin, no matter your religion, your how much money you've got in your bank account, anything. You're a human being, you're a spiritual being, you're a beautiful woman, or you are a very attractive, handsome, lovely man. Either gender, any gender, any human being, right? Be the grace you seek. Be the love you seek. Be the energy you seek. Be the kindness you seek. So be kind, be zen, be calm, be attractive, be wealthy in spirit. Don't compare yourselves to anyone else. I think what's gotten us into trouble in this culture in a big way as well is what I think of as the Kardashian culture and this troupe, this family in LA and Los Angeles, very, very successful materially. But my God, do you want to live with as many bodyguards as they all have to surround themselves so they're not really free? If you've got all these millions or billion, however much money they've all got, and they've unleashed a sort of this idea that money is everything. Wearing something so skin tight is everything, will attract the one. If you wear this makeup, if you I don't know, for those of you who know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's a family that is focused on making money. And it's a family focused on daily drama. And they sell all of this to us, the daily drama, the altered faces, I'm not judging them for who they are, what they're doing, but what's happened in America, and they have millions and millions of followers, is that there are these followers who actually believe that they have to have all of that. They have to look like that. They have to have this money. They have to, all of that to attract the love of their life, to live really well, all of this. I think that's ultimately what elected Donald Trump, reflective of the American culture and where we've arrived to here. I think 4 years ago, he represented so many people who felt, wow, what a successful guy, he's made so much money. Anyway, not to veer off into some political speech, because I'm not going to do it, and I'm not even judging him. I'm not. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying, be you. Don't believe that you have to have this much money, this much exterior, cosmetic beauty. You have to be this tall, this short. You have to have... Don't believe any of it. Believe in yourself. Believe that who you are is good enough. Believe that no matter how far you've come, it's good enough. You're here. You're hearing my voice. You're listening to me. I want all of us to feel really, really good about who we are and how we are navigating our way through really turbulent waters right now, all of us, and how we're hanging on to our ground, how we're holding on to our deeply held beliefs, spiritual beliefs. I hope we have them all. I hope we all have them. And if we don't think we do, just tap into your breath, tap into a quiet place within yourself to be reminded of who you are, right? For the last 20 years, actually almost 25 years now, if I include my doctoral program and postgraduate institute in San Francisco of the 90s, I have been trying to light my own way through transformation, through consciousness, through awareness, through learning whatever I need to learn to be a better human being each day I wake up. I am a trained, practiced, experienced, deeply experienced global life coach. I coach individuals, I work with groups, I'm a speaker. All of that information is in my description box. And there's a way to reach me. It's all down there, whether it's through social media and direct messaging me, whether it's through my YouTube channel and sending me an email. I do coaching sessions via Zoom now, globally. I am just somebody who is here discovering her purpose even more deeply than before, of walking my talk, sharing it with you, helping you, if I can, along the way, on just about any topic of life and love and self-awareness and you're good enough. And whether you're a man or a woman, I've coached both men and women over a long time. I'm here for you. Have a beautiful Sunday wherever you are. And please like, thumbs up this video, any of my videos that you sincerely like, that you find inspirational, you find helpful in some way. Share my videos with anyone you wish if you feel they would benefit. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Click the notification bell, and that way you'll always be notified when I post a video, usually once a week or so. And thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful to everybody who comes here. So be your beautiful, handsome, gorgeous selves today on this fantastic Sunday. We're heading into autumn. Can you believe it? Very soon. And there's more to come from my end of things for you. Big kiss.